Double upload day, nigga. We back in this bitch. But we here with a serious topic today, my nigga. Is the black community cooked? You feel me? As a black man who's a part of the black community, I got to find out. I already know we already kind of fucked up by the YNs, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The YNs out there painting a bad image of us.
The black community is in shambles because there is an issue so great, it's actively hurting a certain group of minorities. No, matter of fact, it's hurting everyone, not just me, but you too. An issue so great, our kids are gonna suffer the same circumstances if actions don't take place now. So, the black community
Gotta save the next generation, y'all.
That is going against each other in many ways than one. I think it's about time we sat down and talked about this. Because for the longest time now, it feels like every good thing to come from the black community follows with 3 bad things.
Damn.
And my rant will be introduced by the likes of Lil RT, a grown-ass kid. I mean, look, this nigga is holding stacks of cash and talking about getting top. Where's the little fella's parents? Why are they allowing a little ass kid who can't even spell their ABCs properly to do all this?
What color is a carrot?
Carrot? I think it's a carrot. Carrot, but
What kind of parenting is this? Like, Lil RT has to be a government CIA
It is a
social
carrot.
experiment
Carrot
of
is a
some
carrot.
sort. Like, come take a look at these lyrics for a second. And yes, he's a rapper. If she ain't sucking dick, little bitch, you can get the fuck out my shit.
How old is
100
this
round,
jit?
Hit him with the glove. Take a fucker down. 100 round. We in the Kia. We gonna take him down.
Crazy.
12 get behind me. We gonna do 60 fucking miles. Man, if you don't lock this kid up already, by the sounds of it, he grown enough to do the time. 60 miles? Like 6-0? Send him away.
Don't go anywhere.
Not some shit on my
Don't go
back.
anywhere. You crash. How you coming from?
Like and subscribe if you don't go 6 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Mind you, this is an
Man,
11-year-old
Classic
kid.
Digi
Like,
was
this kid was born with
funny,
the Watch Me
nigga. I'm
Whip,
after
Watch Me
react some
Nay Nay
Digi,
was
bro.
hot and popping, and he's out here talking about guns, top, and such. Like, where is your mom? Like, when I was 11 years old, I was worried about whether Santa was real or not. Like, it's just crazy because this kid is glorified even. Like, bro, why are we glorifying a kid who's acting like a gangster? Do we not see how bad that makes us look?
Well,
Like,
I'm
this
saying,
just sets
the
a bad
YNs
standard for us and makes the community look bad,
literally
especially
riding
when there's
this
more of
shit.
us glorifying as opposed to booing it and telling this little nigga to get his black ass back in elementary school. Like, can we observe
whoop
this
his
photo
ass
for a
in it.
second? Like, no, this is not Photoshop.
Nigga, what?
Glorifying as opposed
No
to
way they got a
and
20
telling this little
V1
nigga
for
to get his
Jet.
black ass back in elementary
what?
school. Like, can we observe this photo for a second? Like, no, this is
I'm
not
disgusted.
Photoshop. This is
We
a
might
real
be
video.
cooked, chat.
Like,
You might be
bro.
cooked, chat.
how it feels to be happy. How it feels to be happy.
We've genuinely lost it at this point. I don't care what y'all think. This is just
We
weird.
are
Like,
cooked.
this is low-key just a
We wasn't
kid's
wrong,
dating
we
show.
cooked.
Like, what is we doing? And there is multiple instances of Lil RT being featured or the main cast of these, but I don't even know what to call it. Like,
That
there
shit
is too
weird,
much wrong
bro.
that comes with this little nigga, Lil RT. And I just want to put it
He's
out
an
there
industry
that this is
plant,
not
I'm
Lil
telling
RT's
you.
fault. I mean, he knows no better. The kid is literally 11. If anyone has to be held accountable, it's the people and his guardians around him that are allowing him to act like this on camera. Which leads to my next point being ghetto culture.
He's fucking us up. Even if you're not from the hood, you're acting like you're from the hood.
This
Stop doing that,
single-handedly
bro.
is the root of all evil in short terms. Rap music, gangsters, baddies, and this fucking term YN have done irreversible damage to the black community. Everybody in our generation has grown up listening to rap music. It's all a part of our lives. I bet you have at least 10 rap songs in your playlist. Now that's not an issue. No, it's not. But the issue are the little impressionable wannabe King Vons who listen to that shit and now think they're part of YSL and think they know Young Thug personally. Talking about Gunna being a snitch. Like, you ain't seen that 2-hour yap session? Alright,
Was that
little
6 9
baby.
taking a shower?
Everyone knows this music holds the power to influence you to feel things. You listen to music about sex, all of a sudden that 3 out of 10 looks like a 10 out of 10. You listen to Pink Panthers, you feel like a girly pop. You listen to trap, you feel like a gangster. You listen to funk, you start to
What,
feel the
like?
Kendrick mustard powers flowing through you. What's my point? The themes of rap music for the most part ain't the most family friendly kind of things. You know, they talk about
Whoa.
shooting, substances, ops, often people, robbing, sex, abuse, bad habits, you know, pretty much all of the above. I mean, we've seen it before. It's nothing new. I mean, to be fair, rap has been popular since the 90s, so I guess it really is nothing new. So what does this do to Lil Jon Jon's brain when he consumes all of this music? And he just keeps consuming this music until Lil Jon Jon is all grown up and looks up to these thugs. And then you know how it goes. He becomes a very embodiment of this music he listens to. In other words, he becomes a gangbanging person with hella ops who itches at the thought of using their pew pew and abuses substances like there's no tomorrow. Or he becomes a stupid wannabe goofy who amounts to nothing. Sometimes both can be the same thing, reinforcing the already existing stereotype we have on black men, which is just, you know, it's bad, especially since a lot of people just happen to grow up in these circumstances. And it's sad because a lot of people don't recognize that this is not cool. This is not what you want to be. This will always be a recipe for disaster. You don't want to be this person. This lifestyle is simply not worth it. Like, it feels like such an easy thing to recognize. There is countless examples of these situations not being favorable for the majority or the average don, or literally anyone, average or not. But you guys will turn a blind eye at the numerous examples you guys have and keep your glare at your idol who just happens to make it out of that very situation, knowing he became that very thing you idolized because he wanted to escape that very situation. Like, do you understand how stupid you sound? Which leads me to say that I don't understand people who go out of their way to become, you know, like a thug or whatever you want to call it, especially when you were nothing of that. You lived in the suburbs with a beautiful, loving family that took very good care of you. But that wasn't a cool backstory. That wasn't cool enough. You need to look tough, bro. You want it to be hard, intimidating. Okay, wait, no, I'm falling off track. I'll touch on this later. My point is, you don't have to replicate what your idol does in order to become like them. Like, for example, I really like Playboi Carti's music. If I wanted to be a talented one-of-one music creative genius like he is, I don't need to come from the hood or anything that follows with that. That's not a hard concept to grasp. And now it's time to talk about the baddies. My perspective has changed so much in the recent years because of the shit I've unwillingly seen. Back in my time, there was a specific question that used to be brought up relentlessly. A question so thought-provoking, it had me and the guy discussing it like it was a presidential meeting about World War III. And what's the question in question exactly? Eminem fan as your child or thought daughter? You know, before the answer felt easy peasy, lemon squeezy. An Eminem fan as a child? Pfft, hell no. That's not my child. That's a waste of sperm. But as time went on, my answer started to sway. It started to crack, shake. I now seen the world of baddies and reevaluated the question. And now I choose
you won't have a thought daughter if
the fifth option. We all know what baddies are. You know, the cool reason niggas in this generation have trust issues because every girl wants to be like them. This is pretty much the equivalent of the influence rap music has on little niggas. But instead, it's girls. So instead of sagging, it's just having your ass out. Instead of acting hard, you're getting niggas hard. You get the gist? In other words, these grown-ass women have influenced the young, innocent girls that look up to them, creating ratchet, hostile demons we call baddies. You know, the girls with them long-ass nails who shake wonder like there's no tomorrow.
Nah, man, those nails is crazy.
Young, innocent girls that look up to them, creating ratchet, hostile demons we call baddies. You know, the girls with them.
Nah, you need to get arrested for those nails. That has to be a health and safety breach somewhere in the world. How do you wipe your ass? These are very serious questions. How do you wipe your ass? Real talk. How do you even shower with them motherfucking things? Ugh. Ain't got the nerve to color on rainbow like them is clean.
Wonder like there's no tomorrow. These are the people our future kids are gonna look up to. Bro, we're genuinely cooked.
Damn, homie eating that shit in the rain.
Bro, I don't even want to think about where my kids' futures are heading, bro. It's actually so over. To think that I'm gonna have to fear that my daughter or even son gets a BBL that damn near disproportions every other body part is scary. Or live a life where they be over-sexualizing themselves and being a nuisance is empowering. Like, nigga, don't give me that bullshit. Go and pack a bag. Come at me all you want. But I refuse to make something of myself. Work, sleep, until all falls down just for my son or daughter to be a good for nothing baddie or God forbid a fucking gangster who makes SoundCloud bullshit that can damn near reset the whole universe.
Cancel me all you want, I don't care. Cancel me all you want, yeah, my name's Ariel.
Like, no, I'm not settling for that. You must be goddamn crazy to think I'm gonna let my kid's future amount to the word of Eminem's music. In other words, horse shit. Let me hear them talking about they had no choice. Oh, okay, since you don't have a choice, you can also take this beating without a choice. Bring your ass here. Cancel me. I don't care. I simply refuse to raise nuisances to society.
Gotta whoop that nigga Caillou too.
And now that we got the two boogers out the way, it's about time I talk about the worst thing to come out of the recent times. The YNs!
Oh, hold on. Let me start. Before I even talk about it, listen, man. Where I live at, man. Listen, I live in the suburbs. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I'm a suburb baby over here. You feel me? But in Africa, I'm in the hood. Okay. But in England, I'm in the suburbs. But bruh, in the suburbs, there's a section that you call the hood in the suburbs. And for some reason, it's always these white boys with motherfucking bellies and shit on. Always trying to get up to no good. Telling you, bruh, these YNs is getting out of hand. And they're not even black. That's the crazy thing. You can't even be calling yourself a YN if you're not even black, bruh.
Yo, nigga, I'll bring your ass in the bed, young nigga. And do not let this security shit fool your ass.
Nigga,
Get you the streets.
get your ugly ass on my face.
Or in other words, the young niggas. And no, I'm not talking specifically about the YNs. I mean the slang, the stereotype. You know, the thing people say when they see a young black kid do just about anything. Like what? You've never seen a black individual do something that makes your eyes droop out of your asshole until, like, fuck you. Suck my nuts. These jokes are just so cheap and easy to make. I just about see this every single day. Like, I don't know what you're seeing, but this is not a YN. At least they aren't making themselves out to be. A YN is one of them niggas that wear a shiesty and walk around like they out for trouble, staring at you until they find an issue to go rampant about. Not this. This is just an innocent boy putting their candy back. Not some polite young nigga. Like, what are you talking about? And it's annoying to see because it also be us who says this. Like, hello? Are we being for real right now? Don't piss me off, bitch ass nigga. I want to make a declaration, an oath. Okay. I shall not unreasonably use the term YN under no circumstances. And if I do, I will willingly take a spanking session from Roku himself. I don't care if he didn't say it. The fact that you heard this much of the declaration now means you live under these conditions, these terms. Hey, I don't make the rules. Hey, I just abide by the rules, twin. Okay, now that we have that out the way, let's talk about a big portion of black content creators in this space. The freak bobs! You know, the individuals who make content for niggas who can't keep their dick in their pants. We all know what I'm talking about. This ranges from a plethora of things, whether it be featuring girls on live streams and they just happen to be the blue-sided models, if you know what I mean, or you host a love show on Twitch and have a little break for the audience and the girl just start shaking ass, making earthquakes left, right, and center. I mean, Dub said it himself.
30,000, we got the ladies shaking ass. Ain't that right? Sub up. Straight gooning.
No shame. No shame whatsoever. The black freak bobs for the longest time have been so present within the community, it's actually ridiculous now. And I know this is technically the method no matter the race, but to me it feels like it's mainly the black demographic of creators who make these freak bob type of videos. Look,
especially those 20v1s.
Yeah, I know you've watched these type of videos before. I mean, I have too, but this is a problem. These videos alone are setting us back. Sending us back 2 million years. And no, I don't mean the Sidemen versions or anything. I'm mainly talking about the content creators who also got Lil RT featured in their videos. Just straight milking this method. Like, these niggas genuinely got no shame.
Do anything for money.
They just want to get money. Like, what is it? And that's the problem. Like, y'all niggas will throw everyone under the bus just because it gets you a little bit of bread and attention. Like, oh my God, bro. Nonetheless, these type of videos, like, sure, you get your entertainment, but my main pet peeve is the unnecessary sexual shit that goes on in these videos. Like, call me a Karen all you want. I don't give a shit. But there's too many moments where the most freaky, deaky, freak bob, jeek bob shit is happening. Like in that one video when the one artist was receiving head in the bathroom. Like,
oh hell no!
Audacity to advertise your little membership BS. Like, ain't nobody trying to see that shit. The fuck? Like, I'm not trying to see all that. I'm on YouTube. No baddies help. And then we just got niggas out here allowing shorties to spit in their mouth. Like, ew! What is your issue?
We are.
Why do you want people to see this?
We devolving, nigga.
Like, these are grown-ass adults, by the way, acting like this. Like, when I was half their age, I had triple the amount of self-control these niggas have. It's just so embarrassing to see, especially because of how popular it is to be like this. So, I was feeling a little bit experimental. I was feeling like Einstein 2.3. I wanted to make a groundbreaking discovery today. I wanted to add to the list of issues that I want to rant about. So, what did I do? I did a test, an experiment. I searched up freaky story times and wanted to see what the demographic of creators covering this topic were. And was I surprised with my results? Hell, no, freaking no. So since I did all the hours of research, I'm simply gonna ask you guys, out of the 10 videos I've seen with an actual person narrating the story, how many of the 10 videos were black people? A, was it 3? B, was it 5? Or C, was it 8? All right, it's
I'ma
time for the
say,
answer. Let me just
I'ma
open
say
up this paper
B.
right here. It was in fact none of them. You're all wrong. Cause it was 9. I don't know, like the people who bank on these kind of methods, especially guys. No, you know what? Not even girls as well. But it just irks me, bro. Like there is no passion.
They're making
no
money on the
genuinity
views,
to
though.
these forms of content. You're not doing it for educational purposes. You're just trying to milk as much.
It's
black
not
as
helping
possible.
nobody.
Like
You're
we
just
all know if
making
you
money.
remove these girls, and just girls, literally, then nobody, and I mean nobody, will tune into you. You as a content
Nobody
creator
watching
are
into
not
that
your own
shit.
person, because you rely on things that have got nothing to do with you. Like it's so stupid. Why would you want to go down this path? Why would you want to join the dark side and appeal to the goodness? Your channel is nothing. It serves zero purpose.
Zero
You should
purpose.
delete this channel now. And I don't want to point fingers because we already know what I'm talking about. And now that leads us to this point, this day, this age, this era, this time, where not only others are, sick of black people, but black people are sick of black people. And it's all being talked about by the
Yeah, I'm
terms
getting tired
of,
of it.
black fatigue. Now this isn't a collective thing.
Black
It's more
fatigue?
directed to, the hooligans, or just the people who cause a ruckus, commotion. It's pretty much just niggas sick of niggas. Niggas sick of niggas shoplifting or just robbing in general. Or like I said
man,
earlier,
niggas look
just
so
being
bad,
loud and
bro.
ratchet. And initially when I saw this stuff come up, to be fair, I saw everything but black people talking about it. So I was thinking that was just a trending revolution against the black community. But as of now, I've damn near seen black commanders operating these conversations. Which, hey, that's just what it is. That's how the story is telling itself.
Black culture is shit. Our music is violent and hostile to everything and everyone. The way we carry ourselves, we're hostile and angry at everyone. Everything about us today is angry, loud, and entitled. We feel like
Not
someone
everything.
owes us something. We walk around with this chip on our shoulder, and this is why people don't want to be around us. Black people are not liked because of how we act, not because we're black. We need to wake up and fix this shit before it gets worse.
Like,
Hey, you know what I heard one time from a white person, and I was kind of like, at first I was shocked. But then after I really like paid attention, I understood what they meant. They said, nigga is not a person. A nigga is an attitude. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are getting tired of the nigga attitude. Like the nigga-ish attitudes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas acting gangster and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to act tough and all that shit. Like, niggas are tired of the gangster ass, pretenders ass niggas. What? You know what I'm saying? We're tired of the niggas. Black people are not niggas. Niggas are a whole different subsection of black people. I'm telling you. It's an attitude, motherfucker.
about my opinion on this. Like, I see where people that actually have valid points are coming from, but then again, you're referring to a not so big portion of the community.
Damn,
and the
he's
way people
fat.
go about it,
He's
damn, it seems
big.
like they're talking about every black person to ever exist, which is,
Hey,
you
that's
know,
the goat.
a
He
lot
don't
off-putting.
do dope.
But you get their point for the most part. And then you just got the same average old folks who are using this term and completely going off track. You're being blatantly racist. Don't ask me if I got black fatigue, because I don't know, black fatigue just means black people doing, you know, bad things. If that's the case, then I guess. But then again, I'm more just tired of it in general, black or not. I don't know if
Man, no. It's not just people are tired of black people. They're tired of the ignorant black people. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know what they're doing is not right, but they're gonna still be there, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy. Still gonna be ignorant. Act like what they did ain't wrong. They're gonna keep pushing and keep doing the same ignorant shit. Those are the niggas we don't like.
want to use the term black fatigue exactly because the whole conversation does feel a little bit loose. Like every time I see a video of someone talking about this, it feels like the meaning alters.
Now I'd be wrong if I kidnapped them, right?
But yeah, the media loves to make niggas doing stupid shit viral. So obviously it makes everyone
Ignorance.
look bad. And it just leaves a bad taste and impression on us. But
I
then
only
again,
wanna
for
be
people who
black,
watch
man.
these videos and assume we're
Your
all
niggas
like
make us
this,
look bad.
then, you know, you're just lost. You're dumb. That'd be like me assuming Eminem is a terrible person for actively making me want to jump off the 30th floor. But then, oh wait, that's just true. My fault. That's a bad
Whoa.
example. But since I'm talking about the media and stuff, I
tripping.
also want to touch on my own experience, you know, being a dark-skinned black individual, or specifically an African. I'm not American, nor am I living in America. But people have this presumed notion of what I'm like. Because of how I look, I don't know. And to be completely honest, that shit is high-key whack. Like, it genuinely throws me off because why would you assume the worst of anyone? And I say worst because these people automatically assume I'm some ghetto freak who doesn't know right from wrong and will hurt anyone who goes against my say. Always looking for trouble, etc. Like, I get it to an extent. Like, well, I have dreads. Actually, no, to be honest,
Oh,
I don't
hell
really
no,
get
that's
where it
cursed
comes from.
image.
Like, no, I guess I know where it comes from, but why do you just automatically assume that? Mind you, we're in school.
Stereotype.
Like, you've seen me around. In fact, you're in my class. Where are the signs that I'm even remotely like this? Like, you think I live a double life and on my way home I sneak into a dark alleyway to sell my booty? I mean, you know, that food.
Whoa.
With all due respect, bro, just shut the hell up.
You got your rapist, homo thug, black boys over there.
What the hell are you talking about?
And then all my days, I could make a whole video on this alone. But people telling me I'm not black enough. I'm sorry, but what? Black enough? What does that mean? What the hell are you talking about? So, you know, you asked them to elaborate. What does this mean? Why exactly am I not black enough? And you know, it's exactly what you're expecting to hear.
It's because you geek about anime, play video games 24/7, don't partake in violence, don't play basketball, don't have a criminal history, and you're not a gangster.
Say you
Just
swear to
because you don't
God.
hoop, don't
Put
mean
that
you're
on
not
Allah.
black.
Say, put that on Allah. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
It's always at least one of these things, and even more. But I don't feel like listening to endless negative stereotypes we have. Mind you, the person criticizing me looks like this.
Hey, you got naps.
Like, I'm sorry, but who are you to tell me how my race is supposed to act? Like, every black person I know acts like me. Like, hearing this shit always rubbed me the wrong way, because why do you feel the need to tell me this? And then they have the urge to tell you that they're more black than you because they do all these things I just listed.
Shut the hell up! Damn!
Like, no, you're not more black than me. You're just a waste of sperm. Like, really, that's all it is. But yeah, I hope all
you
the
seen them
football
racist?
stops and
Those
the
sperm
people
racist?
lock in and stop ruining
That
the
shit's stupid.
reputation of the black community. Especially this time around, where at least to me it seems that black content creators are on top of the game. Rappers even, I guess, even though they've always been at the top. But you know, it sucks for the next comers of black content creators, or just creators in general, to be some good for nothing bad influences on the people. I mean, bro, at this rate, all our kids are gonna be acting like Lil RT. Like, that's gonna become the new norm. And yeah, my bad for the rant, you know. I just had a lot to say, and I'm aware I might be wrong on some things. So if that's the case, feel free to correct me in the comment section. And if I left anything out, let me know. And obviously, if you have any
Man, y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What don't y'all like about the black community, and what can we fix in this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it ain't gonna start. Ain't gonna happen overnight though. But like, shit, it starts with each and one of us, my nigga. Like, shit, if you don't want the community to go bad, you gotta be a pioneer. You gotta put your foot down and say, "Hold up, man. This is not how our people should be acting." You know what I'm saying? You're proving them right when they call us niggas and shit. You prove them right by adopting the behavior and the characteristics of a nigger. You know what I'm saying? You're proving them right. So, you know what I'm saying? I say put your suit and tie on. Stop carrying yourself with a little more dignity, my young black people. You know what I'm saying? Young black gods, black goddesses, start carrying yourself with more dignity in this bitch. Show them you ain't no niggas. Show them you black people. You know what I'm saying? And that means something. You know what I'm saying? That's royalty. Anyway, man, better days I'm out in this bitch. I hope we not cooked. I'm gonna try my best to bring it back. I hope we not cooked, y'all.